So let's determine what the centripetal, the radial acceleration of the moon is as it orbits our Earth. So let's make the assumption that the moon orbits the Earth under uniform circular motion. Now, if the time it takes the moon to make one full revolution is about 27 days, and the moon is 384,000 kilometers away from the Earth, we want to determine what the radial or centripetal acceleration is. So let's look at our diagram. So at the center of our circular pathway, we have the Earth, which is found 384,000 kilometers away from the moon. So that's our radius. Now, we know the velocity is tangent to the pathway, and our acceleration, the radial acceleration, is perpendicular to the pathway. So it points directly to the Earth from the moon. We want to first find what the velocity is, and then use that to find our radial acceleration of the moon. So let's begin by converting our kilometers to meters. Then we're going to take this 27 day. So note that 27 days is our period, and we want to convert days to seconds. So let's begin our conversions. Radius, so our radius is 384,000 kilometers multiplied by 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. Kilometers cancel, and we see that our radius is 384 million meters. What about our period? So approximately 27 days multiplied by 24 hours per day multiplied by 60 minutes in an hour multiplied by 60 seconds in a minute. So the days, hours, minutes cancel, and we're left with seconds. So approximately 2,332,800 seconds in our period. So it takes our object this amount of time to revolve around the Earth, to orbit, to make one full orbit. Now, let's find the velocity. To find the velocity, we use the following formula. So our circumference divided by our period. So 2 pi times r divided by t. So we know what r is, and we know what t is. So let's plug that in. So 2 times pi times r, which we found here to be meters, divided by what we found here in seconds, and we get 329 pi meters per second. So now we use our formula for radial acceleration, which is equal to our velocity squared divided by r. So we take this value, we square it, and we divide it by 384 million meters, and we get the following value. So our radial or centripetal acceleration of the moon with respect to the Earth is 2.78 times 10 to the negative 3 meters per second squared.